Meanwhile, walking up on the street side, now you have 4-2, Adine, and Soul's Hammer. Now, I'm assuming you're staying in the shadows.
See?
Yeah, I'm not very stealthy, so he's going to take point on the stealthy bits.
Ah, okay.
I don't have stealth as a thing.
I mean, like, why do we need to be in stealth mode for any reason?
Well, not stealth mode, but like, we don't need to be caught with whatever we're doing.
By who?
You do have a stealth mode, right?
Yeah, I totally have a stealth mode.
I don't, but I do have contacts, so I'll be using the...
Who is going to catch 4-2?
I don't know. I don't know. I'll be using...
4-2 is just walking around like, who's going to mess with me?
My communication with him, and he's going to keep an eye on stuff.
If someone does, then that's good data.
That's good data to have.
Yeah, I'll just send another 4-2.
So as you are approaching Runestrom Industries, you would notice that, it's kind of an open concept floor plan. Lots of window panes, not a whole lot of secretive nature to it. So as you're walking up, you do see that there's a group that goes by the name the Sand Shadows. Sitting right on the ground floor, many of them conversing together.
Are they like shadow people?
Nope, just guys. They call themselves the Sand Shadows. They thought it sounded cool.
Am I aware of like a group like called the Sand Shadows?
You would be.
Okay.
I mean, it would be logged in the manifest.
Yeah, yeah.
You would know that they were led by a fellow named Clinton Dirk.
Clinton Dirk. Dirk. All right, and let's go talk to Clinton.
Okay, so you're just gonna walk right out of it. So
no, I'm following her, so like seems this is her.
She seems hesitant to just walk straight in.
He's gonna
hesitant.
He's like my protector, dude. He's my godfather. He protects me.
So why are we going to see this Dirk?
You decided that you were gonna do that.
Mm-hmm.
You decided you were gonna do that. I'm gonna follow his lead, so I don't know what he's gonna do.
All right, Soul's Hammer. What's your plan?
How do you want to spy on?
We're walking toward back toward the cistern, right?
No, we're walking the opposite direction.
But you're heading
building.
towards Runestrom Industries.
Okay,
so as you walk up, you would see that the entire ground floor is pretty much occupied right now with a mercenary group known as the Sand Shadows.
We're not walking into Runstrom's Industry right now. We're going to walk down like we're going on a field trip around the corner and come back later.
He's taking you for ice cream.
Yes.
I like ice cream.
So like, is this? Do I have a file on this? Are they a dangerous group?
They're known as being former Elorian military. They are mercenaries. They're usually guns for hire that work for different corporations. One of the many corporations that are run out of Valos right now.
What kind of gun for hire are they? Are they with or without honor?
You'll have to roll.
Okay.
I will give you a difficulty of 20.
That's pretty high. Is that for them having honor or not having honor?
To find
That's
out.
for you knowing deeper about their history.
I got you. Let's see. I gotta get my dice. Gotta sing the dice song. Gotta sing that dice song.
Take 2.
Oh, it's taking forever. Okay. Roll 15.
You got a 15.
Do I need a straight 20? Let's see. What
You
is
need to beat the 20.
Okay, what is
Meet
this
or
off
beat?
of?
For him, that's something different.
For you, that would be out of your intelligence, most likely. For you would have studied the manifests in history.
So that would be a total of 25.
Oh, well then you beat it.
Yes,
So that means you know.
I do know.
But I don't even have to tell you. But I will.
Okay.
Okay, so what you pull up on your stat files is that Clinton Dirk himself actually served in the Elorian Draken War. He not only served in the Draken War, he served side by side with an individual known as Sergeant Killian Murdoch. He also served with the Mech Master Sergeant Arthur J. Strathmore, and he was presumed killed in action during the Wild Growth event.
Did I see him amongst those people?
You did.
So
That's the history on him, though.
Yeah.
That's the history on
Let
him.
me just
Other
add
than
to
that,
log
they
that he
will
is not
go
dead.
ahead and work for anybody that pays them the most money.
Okay, that's what I was wondering.
Yes.
All right, we can just stroll in there then.
I'm not going up against him right now.
Well,
Do you have any charisma?
that's fine by
Could we
me.
like talk to
I'm
him?
going to go in there
Because he knows you, right? Aren't you killing
because
him?
I want to know
He may know me, but it's
either
been
who they're
years,
working for,
Yeah.
and I wasn't like this when we were serving together.
Yeah, that's true.
because someone has hired them to take down. I know it's not Nordstrom. What is his name?
Runestrom.
Runestrom. I just think of Nordstrom's. I need to know about it. If someone's, some
If they're in
third party
his
is hired.
lobby or whatever, they're probably guarding him, right?
Well, I'd like to know.
I would imagine.
So I'm just going to walk in there and ask.
Yeah, you don't have to get ice cream with them.
I don't have to get
You
ice
don't
cream.
even
We're
have
long
them out.
gone.
I have ice cream in my internal compartment.
Can you even eat ice cream?
So you
Yes, of course.
as you walk through the base floor, you actually notice that none of them pay any mind to you. It's almost as if something that happens so consistently throughout their day, they're used to seeing it. Like if you're driving down the street, how many taxi cabs did you see pass you?
Yeah.
You don't know. You know one maybe. So seeing a 4-2 unit walking in is of normal subsequence. So they just kind of continue to meander and talk to each other.
So that's interesting in that, like, them being in, like, the Roomstrom's, like, area, in my association with Roomstrom, I would assume that, like, they must not be here to bring him down or attack him.
Mm.
So I will walk up to them and say, "How are you fine gentlemen doing today?"
Oh,
In my most human voice.
it's one of them things. I'm good. How's life in the robot world?
Who hired you?
What? Personally, me? Well, Runestrom, he got some disturbing messages. He told us he needed some extra security. And that's what we do. We're the best at it.
You used to be the. I mean,
Can I roll to see if you're telling me the truth? I'm like studying your heart rate
Sure. You can...
because I can see the blood flush in your skin every time it beats.
That's crazy. But go ahead. Yeah, you can roll for that.
And the reason I'm saying that 4.2 can do this is because any smartphone can do this now. So I'm assuming 4.2 has it.
I'm assuming 4.2 has
Yeah.
the capability, yeah.
With smartphone, anyways.
He is an advanced smartphone.
So this would be an investigation roll.
So what would that be under?
Intelligence.
So that's 22.
Amazingly well done. So, you would be able to tell that his heart rate is a little bit elevated.
How do you feel about Roomstrom?
I feel like he's a steady paycheck. I mean, who really cares what these people are, what they do in their own time? They got their videos, they get released, and, the people hate them, they love them, they get over it, whatever, as long as they're paying me, right?
All right. I want to take special note of his heart rate,
Mm-hmm.
and I'll step forward and say, how do you feel about 4.2?
It elevates
Okay.
quite faster. They're nice, they're cool. I mean, like shiny faces and whatnot. Cool cape, like the one shoulder thing. Everybody loves it. Everybody loves it. It's all good, man.
I flip my one shoulder cape and say, carry on. And I turn around.
He kind of looks at his buddy. He's like, God, can you believe that? I don't know. All right.
Okay, I'll
They go back about their business. They don't seem to be threatened by
Yeah.
you or think that you're a threat.
Yeah, I'm
here.
walking away from them. I'm going to go join them for ice cream.
As you're standing at the ice cream truck,
That's where you said you went, so that's where you are.
yeah, we went to ice cream.
he's actually bought you ice cream. It's one rare delicacy you don't get underground that often.
You just get
And
sludge cream down there.
you look to your side and you see yourself eating the ice cream in the face of this shiny metal robot. I don't know what he's come to tell you, though.
What did you find out?
The group is of no threat. We can walk in there if you wish.
Who are they?
They've been hired by Roomstrom to protect him.
Do you want to walk in there?
Why are we going back to Runstrom's again?
We're supposed to be keeping an eye on these two. They're in Runstrom's office, which I don't really want to be in. But
4-2, can you, like, hack
Eavesdrop?
into the video surveillance units of this building?
Sure.
we want to know what they're talking about with Runstrom in his office.
That would be much easier than trying to break into this building that we may or may not get caught right at the door with.
Now, like, would this be like, because he has a relationship with Roomstrom, would he have easy access, or would he have to actually hack in?
Well,
He's going to have to hack in if he doesn't want to be known.
42K doesn't care if he's known. He's just going to access the feed.
I'm going to give you a difficulty rating, though.
Okay.
And you are going to roll for it. So you can roll off your intel, but you're going to go for a 25.
Ooh, that's high. I rolled a 2.
Oh.
you rolled it. Jesus.
Do I have any things?
They changed the ports.
Probably.
I do have one thing.
Oh, your
Do I
favor? You want to give me a favor?
Not for this.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't.
All right, so as you start to try and hack into the system, the AI of the system, Solaris, actually tells you, I must ask you to cease and desist these actions. Thank you, and good day.
Wait, didn't I date
Solaris. Come on, Solaris. We're friends. Let us in.
I feel like that there was a female AI that, like, kind of had a thing with.
That was not Solaris. No,
Okay.
I have not dated you. That was a different AI run out of Stein facilities. Solaris was not designed by Stein.
Do you want to date me?
Solaris and I
It's
go
a
way
possibility.
back.
Okay.
Tell him Soul's
Could
Hammer's with
we
you.
will
and you
shelve
want
that
we need
for
in.
later.
Awesome. Can you show me the feed to room, whatever it is? I'll wink at her in Robot Wink.
I am a guy.
Oh, well, I'm an android.
I don't.
We are
Do bots
ambiguous.
have guy parts?
Really, it's just, well, yes.
4-2 is not a guy
There's the
or a
part
girl.
that plugs in.
He's not a guy or a girl.
He's a 4-2.
That's true. I am a Solaris 2.0.
Solaris, do you remember Soul's Hammer?
I'm here with
I
your
have
ex-boyfriend.
many files on Soul's Hammer.
Soul's Hammer.
I'm with you. I'm here with them. I need access to Runstrom's office. We just need to find out what's going on in there.
All right.
It's for
You know what?
For his safety. To his safety.
Oh my god.
I'll tell you what. I will vid down what is currently happening in his office.
All right. Can I display it
moment.
on my face to them?
Yes.
Okay.
And what you see is Detective McTavish sitting next to Talon, and then a young woman. She's curly, kind of kinky blonde hair. It's done up in a bun thing. She's wearing a red, somewhat professional suit, but then sneakers with it.
Oh, is that Janine?
Yeah.
The new hire.
Well,
Janine.
her. Yeah, that's not what I called her, but that's okay.
Jenny. Let's just call it Jenny.
What was her name?
I completely forgot now.
It's Janine.
Because of these
Janine, just
hijinks
take
that
it.
you're going on. But yeah, so she's walking in and handing coffee to the one-armed man.
We're just going to keep observing.
Yes. All right. So, meanwhile, back in the office of Runstrom's office. So you are in Runstrom's office, and you're waiting there. You get coffee. You have it to sip on. Now, as you're sitting there waiting, you actually notice that seems to be a strange noise coming from inside the room.
Do you hear that?
Yeah, it's rather peculiar.
Well, I mean, he's your boss. Don't shrug at me.
Ooh,
It's above my pay grade.
fisticuffs.
Set my cup down. I'm going to try and find out what's going on.
All right. So just roll for investigate. That's an intel.
Ooh, it's going to be a disadvantage, too.
You could try perception and wisdom or investigate with intelligence. I'm going to set that at...
That's a 1. I can't get lower than a 1.
Oh, then you get
Oh,
plus
you
2
get-
attribute experience
yeah.
automatically.
And you get a token thingy. So go ahead and take one for yourself. We'll designate your color as... black.
Okay.
I was going to say black.
Yeah, like his soul.
Thank you.
That's my soul, thanks. Get it right.
26.
That does meter match what I was...
Yeah, I rolled a 20.
So you notice that it's actually coming from underneath his desk. Sounds like something kind of bumped into the wood of his desk from underneath his desk.
Who is under his desk? This is PG.
We may want to get back.
This is a PG podcast.
Babe, good lord.
Get back.
What do you think it
funky
could
cat.
Well,
Is he known for his explosive responses?
we did just deal with a crazy woman in the sewers. It might be her.
Crazy is a matter of perspective. She is upset and hurt. To her, you look crazy.
That's fair.
Now, is your boss the kind of guy who would blow us up after delivering him news? Which, by the way,
No, he's not a
great
Stein.
poker face detective.
Thank you. Yeah, he's not a Stein, so we should
Excellent.
be fine.
I draw my sword and stab it straight through the desk. I guess,
Oh my
like,
gosh.
Jeez.
Oh boy.
to intimidate what's ever beneath it.
We will have you set at a 25 on intimidation. See what you can do.
15. No, I don't make 25.
Okay. So you stab the sword through the desk. It succeeds to go through the desk. And all you hear is...
Great, you kill the cat.
I rip out my sword and poke my head around to see what it is.
As you look around, you actually see what appears to be a boy about the age of 9. Darker skin tone, black hair, sleeping underneath the desk.
It's a kid. Wait, does he normally keep small children in his office? It's a little creepy, don't you think? I can't
This
be
He
child.
went
is-
somewhere way worse
this
than
is
where I
weird.
went.
I tapped the kid with my foot. Hey, wake up. I ain't got time to sleep.
Who do you think you are?
More importantly, who are you?
Me? I belong here. Who are you? And what happened to your arm?
I belong here and don't ask about my arm. It's none of your darn business.
You haven't even said hello.
Hello.
Anything. Fine. He jumps up and slaps you on the head.
I get excited and I do the same.
I'm just eating my ice cream. This is really entertaining.
It occurs. So
I
you both slap
face
each other on the head. And he kind of steps back and he says, "That's a good greeting."
I know.
Fortu has added
I
a
made
laugh
it
track.
up. What's your name?
That's what everybody says.
My name's Al.
Well, hello, Al. I'm Zarian.
That's a weird name.
So's yours.
Thanks.
Cool.
Yeah, all right, kid. So why
You woke me up. What are you doing here?
trying to figure out why you're sleeping under this desk?
Because Dad works all the time.
Oh,
so
your
I take
dad.
naps.
Tell me what you know about your dad.
He's a nice guy.
Is he now?
Dead. I get to do cool stuff all the time.
Cool. How? Did you go?
Cool, like awesome.
Did you
like
get-
better than you?
Oh, really? Well, my dad dunked me into freezing water.
I have always been with lukewarm to warm water for my showers.
What a baby.
I'm not a baby. You're a baby.
You're the. You know what?
Hey, guess what? Neener, I've got 2 arms. Ha ha ha.
Backhand the kid.
He runs around, dude. Go ahead and roll. That's going to be a 25 on your strength.
That's a 17.
You
Wait.
try to backhand him.
Wait. If we bumped up to proficient, we get advantage, right? Or no, +1? It's still just an 18.
You try to backhand him. You swing and a miss as he continues to roll around you with surprisingly agile speed.
You're pretty fast, kid.
Well, gotta be when crazy went on. People come into your office trying to tell you to wake up, stabbing you with swords.
Does that happen often?
Nope, first time for everything, though.
I like your preparedness, kid.
Always gotta be ready.
I like this kid's like slightly snooty British accent.
And he's wearing, as you can see, he's wearing kind of like a school uniform looking thing. Just a regular, no collar, button up, black blouse, black slacks. No foot.
Say Zarian, was it?
Yes, my friends call me Ian, so you can call me Zarian.
All right, Ian.
Oh,
See what I did there? See what I did there? Touche. Do you know where your father meandered off to? Can't imagine he moves fast in his old age.
He was asleep. How would he know where he
Maybe
wandered
he
off
saw
to?
him beforehand.
Old age.
This
I mean,
kid-
Pops is only like 50.
This kid
That's-
reminds me of Frederick.
Totally different than Frederick. Much more pompous.
No, I'm saying this to my companion while we eat ice cream and watch the TV show that's
Yes,
playing.
I can't hear you because I'm inside the video feed.
That hasn't been invented yet.
Would you like him to hear you?
Oh no.
You know, Popsy's got to go around. He's got to do
That's
things. He runs this whole place, top to bottom, 64 floors. How fast would you get around?
Well,
Especially if it was all ladders.
I can climb the ladder pretty quickly.
I'd pay to see it.
All right, find me a ladder. Put your money where your mouth is, kid.
Ooh, down on the sub-basement floor, there are ladders that go up and down everywhere.
Are there chutes?
No chutes.
Darn.
That's only in the postal floor.
Oh, you should have said shoot.
You should have said shoot.
You want to go? We can play. I get to play in this whole building all day long. We live here, basically.
Maybe later.
Well, I've got cool stuff down there.
I do like cool things. Maybe later.
Robots, cars.
I'm on a very important mission right now, Ian.
Well, all right, Al. I'll see you around.
Hey, that kid's
He
good.
runs out of the office.
Why can't you be funny like him, detective? You're so boring.
Yeah, as he runs out of the office, about 20 minutes go by. You continue to watch them sitting there uneventfully. At one point, you see Al's actually kind of like checking his teeth with his one good arm.
You claim I'm your son?
You're not my son. You're a copy of him. You're your own being.
What happened to your kid?
Where do I even begin?
Did you fail him as a parent? 'Cause that's what I'm kind of picking up here.
No. Stein stole him from me.
Sounds like Stein.
Stole him from me and then had my wife kill herself in front of me.
Well, Stein.
Well, listen, Dad, I didn't ask for the entire life story.
Well, I'm just telling you that's what happened. Same thing with Julian.
If I had your life, I'd probably turn to drinking. Is that why you drink coffee?
Yeah, I drink a lot of coffee.
Covers up the stench of the whiskey.
Exactly.
Stench of heartbreak and misery.
As the time goes by, Runestrom actually comes back into the room. Brisk pace, not quite an elderly waddle.
He moves faster than I thought.
He's not waddling, I'm saying not.
He's the anti-waddler.
He's the anti-waddle. He doesn't even have a waddle. He has a nice tight beard. Oh, you're still here. That's good. Sorry, I had to go check on several projects. So many of them to do. So you need people to go and confront this crazy lady.
Yes.
What's wrong with my desk?
Don't worry about it.
Just take it out of my pay.
I
Do
tripped.
you know how much that desk costs?
Is it
It's
mahogany?
state-of-the-art.
Is it Italian oak?
It's a completely infused computer system.
Well, it's not that infused if it couldn't stop my... You know what? Don't worry about it. Like the detective said, he'll pay for it.
I'll dock your pay for the next 3 months.
Oh, sucks to be you.
That's fine.
Everything
I have,
in here looks breakable.
I have side gigs.
I don't want to know. Do you like work corners, detective?
Now, about the
Yeah.
crazy lady that you said you saw in the sewers. I couldn't find any files on crazy ladies in the sewers. We know that there seems to be an orphanage run out of that place at the current time. We don't know how many or who's running the show.
There's a
But
lot down
they
there. His
present
name
them-
is Remy.
Remy?
Yes.
Oh, that's a gorgeous.
I met
name.
him.
There's also these little phantoms that like to throw things at people.
Phantoms?
Yes,
Like,
when it hit me. Called me names.
like a geist?
Maybe.
A ghost?
Yes.
You're saying ghosts are real?
I high five Killian at this point because
Yeah.
we both know these kids.
Well,
We're down eating our ice cream.
I mean, of course I would know spirits are real because of, Sheol and all that. So I'm like, yeah, they're real.
all right then. Well, I actually have a group of operatives right now that can work in tandem with you to sort out this crazy lady situation.
Is it the...
If you could just go to the base lobby,
Oh,
you'll
I knew
find a
it.
gentleman by the name of Mr. Dirk.
Oh, no.
You will work hand in hand with him. No pun intended.
I don't even care about the pun. The man is such a... I don't know if I'm allowed to say the word.
Probably not. There are children present.
He's a Dirk.
But by the way, it's time for me to
He's a-
wake
he's
up
a-
little Ian and get him down to the cafeteria. Where is Ian?
Oh, he went to go play at the school stuff.
Oh no.
Did he
yes,
mean your
so
things?
I'm gonna go have you meet with Mr. Dirk. I will be back. Sorry, bye bye. And he runs out of the office in a hurry.
I like this kid even more. Reminds me of myself when I was
We
little.
need to meet them at the lobby if they're going to be trying to go down into the sewers with a group of mercenaries. We need to be
Oh,
there.
they're going to try to take out the lady?
We need to be there for that conversation. I think we should head back to the lobby.
I'm going to specifically head out before the detective.
I
He
mean,
cuts you off.
you're both in
Beauty
the same
before her age, old man.
He's like sitting in the
helmet on.
elevator, hitting the close button repetitively.
So the elevator goes, please stop now.
Override it.
Solaris complies.
Ah,
Detective, have a
traitor.
nice day.
Thank you, Solaris.
You're welcome, sir.
So, would we get to the lobby first since they're having to go down 64 floors in a slow elevator?
Yes.
Okay.
Do, 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 going down. Do, do,
This is my favorite one.
I think-
down, down to the basement.
You
floor.
gather the guys in the lobby.
I
I'll
think
go
we
find the
should
others.
try to have a conversation with the leader of the mercenaries before they get there. Since we now know that it seems that Detective McTavish was lying to the witch and is actually going to go after her.
Okay.
But you're going to have to do it because, you know the dude.
But it's been a long time. He may not remember me.
Let's find out.
All right. Fine.
103.
I like this song.
103. I know, that elevator song is catchy.
Right.
They're still going down, by the way. I mean, there's 64 floors. That's
So-
What's Dirk's? What was his? What would his rank have been when we were serving together?
Sergeant. He would have been equal in rank to you.
well, and I think that you also were with the Sand Snakes for a while, too. Sand Snakes.
Sand shadows.
Shadows. Sorry, that's Game of Thrones. So you might have known him from that, too. I don't know.
There's no telling. So I'm assuming you just walk straight into the lobby?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I guess. Sarge.
Well, hello, Regs. How are you doing today? I like the way you sashay.
That's a little too much for me, I think.
What can we do for you here?
4-2.
Oh, hey, you're back. 4-2.
Not for
That's
you. 4-2.
For new. Ah, see, it's new to me. All right, Fort. And so, who's your fancy friend with the sassy walk?
It is more of a waddle.
Oh,
I don't waddle.
we prefer that kind of walk, on our side of the fence. That's cool. My name's Clinton. How are you doing?
I'm doing all right. How are you?
I'm getting by. I'm getting paid. Would you like me to take you out sometime?
What are you getting paid doing?
watching paint dry around here. Supposedly there was a big problem coming this way, and so far, all I've seen is a couple 4.2s and a kid without an arm.
I'm the same 4-2.
Like the exact same one?
Yes.
That's all right. Rinse and repeat, right? I didn't realize that was that interesting.
We are self-cleaning.
Right.
There's no need to rinse. So there's no need to repeat.
Well, it's always nice talking to you 4.2s.
I thought maybe you might know my godfather.
The 4.2 your godfather? Or the other robots your godfather?
Are you a robot?
I'm a cyborg, yeah.
Ah.
I'm not straight robot like him. I'm cyborg. I'm half human, half robot.
So, how is it? What's your name?
What's your name?
Clinton. Clinton Dirk. Nice to meet you, not
Sarge?
complete robot.
Come on,
Yes.
Sarge, remember me.
I'm a sergeant. Roll charisma.
I
We'll
can-
set it at
Oh, you can use mine. Oh,
20.
I can use my charisma if he doesn't know who he is.
Let's see, where's my charisma? Oh,
My
4-2
charisma.
requires Yahoo.
yeah.
4-2 has
Yes,
sent
20
an
more.
order for Yahoo.
Murdoch.
Indeed.
Good Lord, time is not treated.
No.
I like the look. It seems very utilitarian.
I mean, you, damn it, Lizzie.
Those 4.2s are really quite off the wall sometimes. They go walking off.
This one might be malfunctioning.
You better watch it. He's going to get kicked out of the hive.
So,
So what are you doing here, Murdoch? I haven't seen you since the old days.
we're gonna-
Strathmore screw you over too?
He's working on it. We need your help.
Sure, what can I do?
I'm going to let my goddaughter explain what we need, because I'm still kind of in the dark about it.
She's pretty. I'll let her talk to me.
I am the leader of the orphan group from down in the tunnels. We live under the city.
Sounds cozy.
It is cozy. We're like a big family. Somebody has to take care of the orphans.
I can dig that. Like an activist chick. Okay. Yeah, can I help you do something with that, or
Yeah.
directly?
There's a evil woman down there.
Evil ladies are my forte. I can attract them like a magnet.
All right.
So you need me to go talk to this lady for you? Is that what you're saying?
Possibly.
All right, there's not a whole lot of things in this world I'm willing to do for free.
4-2 will
Credits
pay
or
you.
something?
I'll
I
pay
feel like
you.
around this time is when the elevator would open.
Ding! Thank you for riding the elevator. Have a nice day, detective.
You too, Solaris.
Thank you. As you come out, you see a woman in rags, a 4-2 unit walking around in circles going, "Darn it, Lizzie!"
Say you.
And of course, a cyborg. And the sand shadows.
I mean, they know me though.
Yeah, your rags are very specific.
What's the blue hair?
Oh, you don't even have the hood on? Oh, that's a good idea. Really let your blue hair fly.
I'm just gonna approach him.
He walks up. Detective, these are the people that you needed.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'll walk up to the Clinton to discuss her plans.
What's going on there, Silver Tips? Nice little temple streaks you got going on. Aging gracefully, I see.
Yes.
I lost all mine, but
Same old sense of humor as you had back then.
So, anyways, oh, Soul, it's Hammer.
Yes, not Soul's Hammer.
Nice to see you again.
so I gotta ask a question real quick. Sorry, sugar. I'll get back to killing this lady for you in a minute. I heard through the grapevine you was the one that put down old Strathmore.
One of his incarnations, yes.
I don't know what that means, but I heard you shot the man. I owe you a drink. Pulls out a flask and hands it to you.
I intercept the flask.
Yeah, I go to push it back. I was like, sorry, I can't accept this. It's not under control.
Steps. I understand you're on the program. That's all good. I
No,
appreciate and admire you for being that honest.
He does that. I pull out my own flask and start drinking it.
Oh, so it's a cooties thing.
And he licks his lip. His eyes roll.
Well, hey man, that's an enemy of Strathmore's, a friend of mine. I hate Strathmore's through and through.
He was a good man.
You're kidding.
Well, you don't know him like I do. He'll leave you at a high and dry in a heartbeat if he can. All Strathmores are like that. I think it runs in their blood.
I put my hand on Al and I whisper, don't.
Well, you got a problem there, Twitchy?
We're certainly working to it.
Well,
Anyway, so our plan, what we need to do.
has he got a crush on the old man or something? That's his girlfriend. I see how it is.
Oh boy.
So what is it you got going on? Boss man send you down here for something?
Yes, we need to go take out a woman of immense power in the sewers.
Oh, look at that. I'm going to get a paycheck after all. So yeah, I'll help you out.
How about that flask each flask right now?
You want some drinks? Okay, sure. You walk with me down in them sewers, you'll be safe and have plenty of flask to drink. All right, so a platoon of the Sand Shadows will go with you into the sewers. Tunnels.
Into the
They're
sea.
not
The undergrounds.
Into the tunnel.
The Undercity.
Think like Fallout tunnels, not sewers.
Yes. There is no waste. They're just vines.
All the 4-2s
and
clean it
sludge.
up.
Machinery gook.
Does what's his name? Don't tell me. Dirk.
That's my name.
Does he have any cybernetics?
He does.
Can I communicate with him?
Oh my god.
His cybernetics?
Yeah.
It says, I am a left arm.
So they're not anything in his brain. So no mind comm.
Just nothing other than like neural relays to be able to control the arm. No frontal lobe additions.
I'm a left arm. How can I serve you today?
Yeah,
call
that's
me
actually
What is
really
it?
good.
I am from Fight Club where he's like, I am
Pretty loose.
I am Dirk's left arm.
Yeah.
I help him stir and mix his coffee. Because he surely couldn't make his own coffee if he did not have me.
All right. I have to inject him with nanobots to communicate with him. So like,
What the? Dude, what did you just do?
I'll mind con or not con, mind con. That's a new thing.
or
Mind calm him.
It's a mind con job.
Yeah, it's a mind calm job.
Ah, are you talking inside my head?
Yes.
That's creepy. I'm not gonna look like you, am I?
No.
I don't like that
Okay.
pause.
I don't know if I believe that no.
That
Fair
long
enough.
pause. That pause, man.
Robots
Yeah.
do not lie.
I lean over to Al. Do not let him touch you.
But I want to communicate something to him.
The chromatic one.
Like only
Yes.
inside his
Or
head.
the dumb
Yes.
Okay, his head is listening.
Yes.
Do not destroy the creature.
And you and I will
I-
talk about Stein later.
Would like to make it an offer
And
if
Strathmore.
possible.
That's what that was.
He's gonna
It
do
was
this.
Stein. You took me over.
And hold his fingers up to his head really hard and think back at you. How much can you pay me?
I can pay you with immortality.
How many digit bits can you pay me?
Or I can punish you with immortality.
I was thinking more like stuff I could buy stuff with.
You could sell pieces of yourself with your immortal self if you wish.
I will contemplate this decision. Until then, I'm going to go ahead and do whatever the guy that told me to do, that gave me all the digicoins. He uploaded it right into my account digitally. That's pretty good.
If that's all you wish, then I can get you digital coins.
Oh! How about 30 million?
What's the exchange rate here?
Every 2 American dollars is worth 1 digibit.
Oh wow, so that would be like 15 million.
$60 billion. $60 million would make 30
Oh,
million digibits.
Okay,
Digicoins.
That's expensive.
Yeah, well, mercenaries don't work cheap, dude.
And that's with today's inflation. I need to get rid of the money.
They've actually been doing well because they've been doing commerce with Earth Prime, so the dollar starting to matter a little bit more.
We can get you your money.
Well, all right, I can get you what you need. And all they see is this. He's just grunting and groaning while holding his head.
Are you okay?
Might want to lay off that flask, Sarge.
I think I haven't laid on it hard enough yet.
I'm gonna hold
Drink
on
some
to it.
more.
Okay.
But you may hurt her as much as you wish. Just do not kill her.
That's what you'll find out next time if you tune in to the next episode of Valos Twilight. I am Tony Stevens. I'm your GM. Don't forget to click like and subscribe, share with your friends and family, and we will be back with you to let you know what happens down below for the return to the underground. Thank you.